mayhem and music. Brought to you by the fevered minds of that lady and the other lady who's escaped. Well, she's over there. You will also notice throughout the evening that this lady here disappears whenever a mic is held in her face. You do this, do that, and she runs a mile. Okay. I can see many, many people out there that I know. Hang on, I've got him in the wrong place. Sorry, feedback. I can see loads of faces that I know, and I can see loads of new faces. So I want to welcome all of you to One More Shot. It's fantastic to see so many new faces, especially as you poor buggers have actually paid to come here to actually join this madness, this asylum. So, one and all, I thank you. A couple of things I have to say. These are sort of notices that we have to, partly because of our status as a charitable event, partly because of obviously the hotel itself. Please, no personal alcohol in here at all. I know that's a pain in the arse. It is, but they're not allowed. There is no off sales in this building, so therefore, no alcohol. You can go to the bar, and that one will be open once we get the meet and greet underway. And obviously there is the main bar. So, no alcohol. Secondly, any of you that smoke, and I think there are one or two, I know a certain table that smokes. If you smoke normal cigarettes, or you smoke e-cigarettes, you are not allowed to do them in the confines of the building. Therefore, outside, in the pouring rain. I have it on good authority. It will rain. And the final thing I have to say, and this really goes against what I feel about all you ladies and gents out there, please, no class drugs. Now that to me is a waste of saying class drugs to you lot, because I know you're not stupid, I know you're not that type of person. So I have to say it. Now to the meet and greet. Wait. Wait, that comes in that bit. Yeah, don't worry, it's alright. I've got it covered. I've got it covered, Rachel. I've got it covered. As you know, we have got 6 artists, or 6 packs of artists, groups of artists. Well, we've got 1 duo and 5 singletons, so 6. You're allowed 10 minutes on each table. And as there are 15, 16, 19 tables, I think. That's oh, for goodness sake. I counted them earlier on and there were 19 tables. Now you tell me you've hidden 2. You've got 10 minutes on each table, so please, let the artist come, have a word. Please, no selfies, no asking for autographs and things like that, because otherwise we will never get them round. So, 10 minutes table, and there is somebody that's going to make a sound. We have... Shut up, wait up! Just wait! Put it down! I have... Shush! I have it... Will you lot calm down, please? I have it on good authority that she's a campanologist, whatever that may mean. Which means that on 8 minutes, she will ring her bell. You then have 2 minutes to finish off each table and let the artist proceed to the next one. One other rule, please, if you go for a break, cigarette, beer, food, bathroom, when you come back to your own tables. Because if you don't, it descends into utter bloody chaos. And we've had that before and we don't want it again. Oh, yes. Something, yeah, I'm coming to that. Goodness me, I mean, I write my own scripts, dear. Yeah, all right, fine. When you enter this room, wherever, please make sure that your One More Shot badge is showing, not your name. We need to see that it's One More Shot. Afterwards, people may ask you your name and you can flip them around and show them, fine. But please, yes, I do have one as well. Look at that, pink lanyard. There are 3 guys, there are 3 of us, and we've all got pink bloody lanyards. Sorry. So, quiet. So, the rules are no photography, please. no asking for autographs, and try and just not hog the artists. They've only got 10 minutes, and there are a lot of tables to get around, so please, respect the artist, respect the 10 minutes. I've also been told that there's a thing called periscoping, where people can do videos and post them live. This breaks all the rules of this type of convention, so please don't. I don't like saying don't to anybody, especially when it's something like this, which is very free form and should be having a lot of fun. So please don't. I can't think of anything else that I've got to tell them, have I?
No, you're asking.
Well, I'm asking you now. I'm asking you now, come on. No? You fine? You happy with that? Look at that, they're bloody happy, aren't they? Go on, ring your bell. God almighty, little things. She's been dying to do that for the last couple of hours. Keep saying, can I ring my bell? No, you bloody well can't. Shut up. Just wait your turn. Right. Are we ready to bring out some artists? I'm sorry, but I just didn't hear anybody. I mean, come on, make some bloody noise. Are we ready for the artists? Thank you. Oh, just thought one thing actually. Shut up. Sorry. When people bring out an artist, they say, put your hands together for the artist. What a pointless thing to do. I know sorry, wearing this suit, I mean, yeah. The idea is, please, put your hands together very rapidly, take them apart, and repeat ad infinitum. Will you all thank you? You're practicing, good. Right, so, time for some artists. Yes? First up, this guy is a newbie. There's obviously somewhere around there anyway. He's a newbie. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy... No, wrong speed. Sorry. Oh, yeah. This guy grew up in Florida, in a small town, and while there, he learned to play the guitar. And he had a dream. This dream was to become famous and... Sorry, I just had to go through the line bit. Yes, he wanted to become a star. We think he's a star. He has a new album called Glow, which will be at some time on the merch table, and he will no doubt play songs from it Saturday and Sunday. Please give a big hand. Put them together, you know the drill. Put your hands together and take part. It is, of course, Matt Landay!
Okay. Thank you all so much for having me. I didn't know I had to speak right now. But I'm so glad to be here for OMS, and thank you so much for thinking of me and inviting me. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I don't know what to expect, but I've already had 3 shots and 2 gummy bears with vodka. So I guess I'm ready, and I gotta pee, so I'm gonna use that energy. I'll be up here, and if you wanna ask me questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt Landay. One thing I would say is, please, don't clap too much, because these guys will only think they're important or good. Okay, that's one newbie. Our second newbie, this lady, I saw her several years ago, and I was impressed not just with her musicality, how she played, just how she performed, but she's drop dead gorgeous. And we need, for us guys, we need some gorgeousness on the stage. So please, she has a new album. Thank you, sir. She too has a new album called Faithful. Please, make her feel at home. It is, of course, Jen Bostic.
Nobody told me to hydrate. I'm not well enough hydrated for this weekend, but I've heard so many great things. It is such an honor and a privilege to be here. Thank you so much for having me. I know we tried to make it happen a couple of years ago, but I'm finally here, so I'm so pumped to be here with the boys. This is gonna be fun. I know I'm not quite as much eye candy as they are, but I'll do my best.
Yes, she is. Let them get a seat. Yes, they're a seat. Oh dear. Now, what do I say about these next two guys? Oh God. I've known these two guys for a few years. They are a pain in the arse, basically. I love them dearly. I really do. I love them dearly. They are great. Great musicians, great fun, very funny. In fact, last year, when they came, they were given the nickname, I was going to say Sobriquet, but a lot of people probably said, what the fuck's Sobriquet? So, but nickname, they were given the nickname of our own Eric and Ernie. And before you ask, I don't know, and no, I bloody well do not want to know which one has the short, fat, hairy legs. Please, give it up. Stuart Mack, Dean Roberts.
Thank you, Reverend Ray. It's a pleasure to be introduced by a man of the cloth. We're humbled, thank you.
Say something sensible for them.
That's not likely. Good evening, everybody. We're back. So about this time last year, almost a year ago, we had no clue what was going to happen. Then we had 3 days of utter chaos, and then about 3 weeks of a hangover. And then I think we must have still been drunk when we said we'd do it again. So here we are, we're back. Thanks for having us back, thanks for inviting us back. We're humbled as always to be invited back, and very excited and looking forward to meeting new faces, seeing some old friends, and just having a good time for 3 days with you guys. So thank you for having us, and that's it, we're done. Oh no, go on.
Yes, as everything that he said and more, cheers for having us back, and I've eaten a burger, so bring on all the gummy bears.
By the way, Stuart, is it true you've got a new album?
Yeah,
I mean, is it going to be on the merch table?
it's a bit uncouth to start talking that early, isn't it?
Yeah, but why don't have it for a lifetime? You normally do.
We'll talk more about it later.
Yeah, it'll be on the merch table, don't worry. Right, we're at the sharp end now. We're almost there. We're almost at our headline act, but we have one act to go. 2 guys I've seen perform quite a few times now. One is one of the best guitarists you'll ever meet. Dean's good. Dean is good.
Thank you, Reverend Ray.
This guy is something special. He is. And there is a drummer to go with him he is an awesome talent. And anybody that was here last year, which there are a few of you, and we're here on the Sunday morning at about 1:30, 1 o'clock in the morning to witness an amazing drum-off. You'll love this guy. So please, put your hands together, make some real noise. Henry, Hank O'Connor, and Jonah Dolan.
Thank you, Ray. How's everybody? You guys did great. So last year, we kind of came out of the gate a little fast, I think. And I told myself I wasn't going to do that again, and I did, and I'm not. But that was at OMS, so last night I did come out of the gate a little quick, so that's why I got the water here, but anyway.
There's a good energy in the room tonight. I'm super pumped up. I may have some drinks with you guys tonight. I I was married to the carpet last time we did this, so I've got some water right here. Well, Riley's not here to instigate everything. Sorry about that, but I'm gonna blame it all on him because he's not here. But no, seriously, we love you guys. Thank you so much for having us back, and it's just it's a super special thing, and let's get it on, man. All right.
I would actually point out that the drum off was against the girl. But
Extremely sexist. I don't agree with that comment at all.
he did earlier on, seriously. When I picked him up from the airport, he thought it was funny. No. I think we now need just a few seconds to get ourselves ready for our headline act. So please, just a few seconds to just think of... Well, no, I'm not going to pray, for God's sake. For God's... No, never mind. Our headline act tonight... Wow, what can you say about this man? He's an actor, singer, songwriter, musician, all-round tough guy. He is one hell of a tough guy. But I have it on good authority, and I've seen the evidence. He has a soft centre. I've seen him on the phone to people at conventions because they couldn't make it. I've seen him signing people's tattoos. I've seen him with children where they take pictures because they wanted selfies. He is a pretty damn good guy. So please, really raise the roof. And I was going to swear, yes I will. Raise the fucking roof. It's Mr. Christian Kane!
Thank you, man. I won't. How you guys doing? We good? You guys ready to frickin' drink? That's what this is, man. This is friends and family. My friends and family right there. My friends and family out here. I'm excited to be here. I looked forward to this all year. I gotta be honest with you. I've been sitting here, I think it was November when I knew, because you never know if you're going to be able to make it or not, but just because of other things that go on and stuff like this. And when I knew that I was going to be able to make it, I was so excited, man. I mean, Rachel and Deb have done such a great job. We're fighting breast cancer here, and that's an important thing for me. Yeah. I lost my grandma when I was 5 years old, and I know it affected my mom a lot, and I was really young at the time, but I miss her every day. So that's what we're doing. We're getting rid of this shit. And by the way, while we do it, why not drink a little bit and play a little fucking music? Thank you to my friends for coming out, man. You know what I mean? And thank you to my friends and family. A lot of you guys are Caniacs, and I love you so much, man. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Thank you so much.
Mr. Christian Kane. So there we have it. What a table of reprobates. Apart from Jen, because she's gorgeous. The other lot, well, take them or leave them. I've been told actually that these guys are supposed to be sort of good-looking guys, but personally I can't see it myself. But anyway. So, are we ready to meet and greet? I didn't hear you. Are we ready to meet and greet? So, a big hand for our ladies on base camp. The base camp tables, please. There's two there. For our sound engineer, who should have been Adam, but isn't. He's changed his name to Carl this year. So please, thank you, Carl. Throughout the weekend, you will be buying lots and lots of merchandise, because I believe certain percentages of the merchandise are going to the cancer trust. Some of them are. I'm not sure what, but please, spend. which means that you're going to need the merch ladies. So they're all dotted around. A big hand for all the merch ladies, because they do a really good job. They stand up over there for hour after hour. Some of them taking photographs, some of them just selling. And for wherever she is, our web mistress, I have to say, she takes amazingly good photographs. But there again, I did teach her everything she knows. Okay, ladies, please, sorry. Base camp ladies, please, collect your artists and proceed. Thank you all. I'm now going to get out this bloody suit.